Hey Dewdrops, it's Diane from Coravina. Welcome back for another day of water marbling. We are going to make a gorgeous silk scarf while you watch, and it's going to be awesome. Let me grab what we did yesterday. This week we are looking at Impressionist paintings. All right, sounds fun, right? Very abstract, kind of fits in well with what we do here. Here is our scarf from yesterday. I think it's really pretty. I know I say that every time, but I think it is. Got lots of details, lots of circles. You can see the shades from blue to yellow to orange. It's very fall, like the picture, right? So I really like it. I think it was a good choice. All right, today, let's talk about this. I know when I've got good pictures because you all have a lot of trouble deciding, okay? So I like it when it's, you guys are making a decisive choice. But when the pictures are so good, you guys are split down the middle. And this has happened 2 days in a row. Okay, so it's tied 16-16. So I'm going to pick again because I really want to do the lavender and purple scarf because I have an idea. You know how that goes. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But that's what we're going to do today because I get to choose. All right. So I'm going to put this away and keep it safe, out of reach from paint splatters. And let me show you our color schemes, okay? When I look at this picture, I see some minor and major colors, okay? When I look at the picture, I can see the bark from the tree. Hey, hey! I gotta get back over here. I'm not sure who's here. Hey, Becky! Hey, other Facebook user that just said hello. I don't know. I can't see you guys. I'm not sure I like my new streaming software. I don't know. I really miss seeing your faces. So, all right. So we've got the main bark of the tree. It's a minor detail. And then we've got some fall colored leaves. Okay. So these I'm going to put on first. My hair's a pony. Is it okay? I need to get my hair cut. Okay, guys. So then I've got these colors here. The blues are a little bit more accented. We'll put in those a little bit less. And then we've also got a lot of white here. And then we've got our purples and our pinks. All right. So I'm excited about this. I think it looks good. I agree with Laura. Laura Gellert said, oh, I just dropped my stylus tool inside my rinse bucket, which is like this deep. So I'm going to have to go fishing for that in a little bit. I agree with Laura. I think we can maybe make the scarf kind of look like this. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. All right. I am going to clean my water here, and then we're going to get started, okay? So guess what, guys? The whole camera attached to my ceiling, just not working out. That thing has fallen off like 6 times at this point. So we adjusted it today. No final decision here. But for right now, we've got a split view of this. Hello. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch over to my Facebook so I can see you guys here. I can see our picture. Okay. I'm going to put our brown and our leaves in first. And then we're going to layer everything else on top of that to see what we can come up with. Okay. All right. I usually don't put the darker colors in first because they are prone to crackling, but we're going to go for it. Okay. I don't know. Should we do it first? That doesn't feel good to me. All right. We're going to go first, very first color with our white straight down the center of the tray here. It's going to push any dust or debris out of the way, which is important. All right. Now we've got our brown. We're going to go willy-nilly with our brown here. Okay. And then we've got little bits of fall leaves. Okay. Not too much, just little bits here and there. So we'll put these guys in. All right. So now comes the fun part. When I look here, I see the main color as being this blue with the purples. All right. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to come in with our blue, and we're just going to drop it everywhere. And then the new colors are going to push the browns and the oranges closer together. And you'll see less and less of those. And hopefully it'll look like the accent of the trees in the background. We'll see. But this is definitely a game of surface tension. The more paint you add to the surface of the tray, the tighter and tighter the colors stack up against one another. See how that brown, we've got the brown and the burnt rust color there. They're kind of stacking up nicely. I'm digging it. I want to add more of our lavender color in. I just mixed this one up. Let me take a peek at what we're doing. All right, so we got a little purple to the side. Okay. Let's add lots and lots of our purple color. We might just do a stone pattern today, guys. And the stone pattern is not using our tools. We might just leave it the way it is. Sometimes this is really pretty and they're so abstract. People tend to really like the stone patterns. But it's hard to do it like when you come to class because everybody wants to use the tools because the tools are so cool, which I totally get. All right, I'm going to come back in here with our white. I'm going to go all willy-nilly with our white here. Our goal is just one drop at a time. Our paint bottles are flowing so nicely right now. That's awesome. We're going very fast today. We'll take a sneak peek at our picture again. Okay, so we've got a little peeking through here. I like it, the little brown and leaf color. Gonna just keep adding some more here. More white. We've got, I think we're a little blue heavy down towards the bottom of this picture. And I haven't added in our dark purple yet, so we'll do that soon. Maybe we'll add just a little bit of this classic blue, because there's not a lot of this, but I can see it in a couple of places. It's just kind of an accent, so we won't add too much of that. And maybe we'll drop over top of it. Okay, there we go. So it'll be there, and you'll see it, just not way too much. All right, so we're coming in with our grape. Very nice. It's a little chaotic, but I like it. Feels very Jackson Pollock. It does feel very impressionist. If we looked at, maybe that's something I should do. Look at the picture and then try and recreate it based on what I remember. Ooh, that sounds scary. But this is kind of about doing things that are scary, no? I think it kind of is. I'm going to come back in with this color. I'm going to add a little bit more up here at the top. This is a fun day. No stress. I've got the littlest of pink, and I don't think I may have added this one in. I'm not quite sure. Can't really remember. So how about I'll come in up at the top. You guys know how I like to do ombres in here. I just think they're really satisfying to look at. So we've got our plum down at the bottom, or our grape. And then we've got our lavender. And now we've got our dusty pink. We've got our blue accents in here. I think it looks really interesting. It's definitely, like, can you see The branches kind of reminiscent. And then maybe just maybe I'll do a little bit more white at the top. Kind of bring it all together. Yeah, I like it down here at the bottom. It's always just personal, personal preference and deciding what you think about everything. Can you maybe do a tool pass, short or long? Probably could. I know you guys don't have like a super awesome view of our tray here. Here it is. Now I'm all crooked again. All right. And now you guys are crooked. Oh, that's no fun at all. I should never have moved my camera. If you guys fall down, you'll know why. You guys will know why. What should we do? Should we just do down and back to give it that impressionist look, maybe? It'll kind of look like paintbrushes. Let's give it a try. Painting strokes, I mean. Uh-oh, guys. We were almost sabotaged in a major way. That happens with hair on your marbling tools. Could have been bad. All right. Let's just bring it down nice and slow. Mary Alice likes it the way it is. Awesome. All right. I'm always, I do always like using the tools. But I do kind of hear what they're saying. Ooh, I got an idea. Okay. We're going to bring it back. Give it a little swirl. I'm moving super slow. And I'm just giving it a little wiggle. And it's going to add just a little bit of movement. And it's going to look like, I think it looks like brush strokes. I'm digging it. All right. See how I got kind of a wiggle going there? I think it's going to be pretty. I think it is springy, yet kind of fall with the birch. I think it looks like birch bark. Whatever. I probably got my tree wrong there. That's okay. All right, guys. So we're going to dip our scarf down. We're going to dip our 6-foot long scarf down in the water. Wish me luck. Hope it's a good dip today. All right, here we go. Our scarf is slowly absorbing the paint from the surface of the water, or rather quickly, really. So, believe it or not, it's all set. We are going to remove our scarf from the scarf dipping frame here. All right. I think it's going to be a pretty one, guys. Yeah, so for anybody watching on YouTube, hello, YouTube. I'm glad to be here with you. We're doing lives on Facebook and YouTube right now. What kind of fabric do I use? I use silk, this 100% Habitoy silk. All right, guys. So our paint has absorbed into our scarf. We're going to raise it up out of the water. You're probably going to see dripping and running. That's totally normal. That's just extra paint that was not absorbed into our scarf, okay? So let's see what we've got today. Are you ready? Here we go. What do you think? Give me a heart if you think we nailed it. Give me a thumbs up if you think we need to try again another time. I like it. I think it does kind of look reminiscent of the picture. We don't have like the tree bark drawn in there, but I like the accents that we can see. All right, so I'm going to put it in the rinse bucket here. It's very intriguing. The rusty browns with the lavenders and purple. I can't wait to see what it looks like dry. So what happens now is I'm going to let it soak for a few minutes to get rid of all that extra paint and size from our water marbling. Then I'm going to hang it and take pictures, post it on Instagram in the Facebook group, and I will add a link to those here as soon as I get that done. All right. So you'll run over to Facebook or Instagram to see the final pictures compared to our Impressionist painting. All right. So this is Diane from Coravina. I hope y'all are having a great day. I miss seeing your comments on Facebook. This is driving me bonkers. I can see some, but not all. All right. So as always, I hope that you are doing well wherever you are in the world. Remember, live colorfully. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you back here live at 5 again tomorrow. Goodbye.